What's up, movie lovers, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a film that peeled back the curtain on the get-rich-quick schemes of the late 90s, so typical of the 90s before the internet bubble burst. It's a movie that's more relevant today than ever before. We're talking about the 2000 cult classic, Boiler Room. This isn't just a movie about money. It's about ambition, greed, and the blurred lines between right and wrong. It's a story that will have you on the edge of your seat, questioning everything you think you know about success. So, buckle up, because we're about to expose the ultimate hustle put on the cinema, since the movie Wall Street in the 80s a decade before. As the movie begins, we meet Seth Davis, a 19-year-old college dropout with an entrepreneurial spirit. But his business? An illegal casino he runs out of his apartment. It's a small-time operation, but it's profitable. Seth is smart, ambitious, and desperate for the approval of his stern, unforgiving father, a federal judge who sees his son as a complete failure. He does not know it yet, but his fate is about to change. One night, a friend brings one of his clients, Greg, to his basement run-down casino. Seth is impressed to see Greg's ride, a Ferrari, and gets a taste of his success. Greg, in turn, is impressed by Seth's hustle and offers him a way out of the small time and into the big leagues, a job at J.T. Marlin, a brokerage firm on Long Island. The promise? To make his first million in 3 years. Seth, seeing this as his golden ticket to legitimacy and his father's respect, jumps at the chance. He walks into the chaotic world of J.T. Marlin, a place buzzing with the raw, unfiltered energy of young men chasing paper money. This is the Boiler Room, and these guys are the new rock stars. They're not selling stocks, they're selling the dream of getting rich, and they're selling it hard. The firm's co-founder, Jim Young, lays it all out for the trainees. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and only the hungriest survive. The motto is simple: act as if. Act as if you're the most successful broker in the world, and you will be. Seth is hooked, line, and sinker. He's ready to do whatever it takes to climb the ladder in this paper jungle. He quickly befriends Chris, a senior broker who takes him under his wing, and starts a relationship with Abby, the firm's receptionist. He's learning the ropes, making cold calls, and closing deals. He's making more money than he ever dreamed of, buying a new Ferrari, and even starting to mend his relationship with his father. He's on top of the world. But as Seth gets deeper into the world of J.T. Marlin, he starts to see the cracks in the facade. The firm is selling shares of companies that are either non-existent or have no real value. They're creating artificial demand for these stocks, driving the price up, and then dumping their own shares, leaving their clients with worthless paper. It's a classic pump and dump scheme. The turning point comes when Seth cons a family man, Harry, into investing his life savings into a worthless stock. The man's life is ruined, and Seth is forced to confront the devastating consequences of his actions. The guilt is eating him alive. He realizes that J.T. Marlin isn't a brokerage firm, it's a criminal enterprise. To make matters worse, the FBI is closing in. They've been investigating J.T. Marlin for months, and they have their sights set on Seth. They corner him and offer him a deal: help them take down the firm, and he'll get immunity. If he refuses, he's looking at serious prison time, and they'll even go after his father for his illegal casino. Trapped between a rock and a hard place, Seth is forced to make a choice. He decides to cooperate with the FBI, not just to save himself, but to do the right thing. He agrees to wear a wire and gather evidence against his colleagues, the very people he once looked up to. The final act is a tense, high-stakes game of cat and mouse. The next and his last day at the J.T. Marlin, Seth walks in and copies all the incriminating evidence on his C drive on his floppy drive. Remember, we are talking 90s here. But before he walks out forever, he wants to make good on his client Harry. He somehow manages to convince Michael to dangle some red meat to his livid client Harry before he is taken to the cleaners. He gets Chris to sign on it too. Chris is devastated to see everything he built on about to be raided and he be out of a job. In a dramatic climax, the FBI raids J.T. Marlin, and the Boiler Room is shut down. Seth, having secured the crucial evidence, is safe, but the dream he once chased has turned into a nightmare for many. He walks away from the wreckage, a changed man, having learned a harsh lesson about the true cost of easy money. Boiler Room isn't just a cautionary tale about financial fraud, it's a powerful examination of ambition, morality, and the seductive allure of wealth. It shows us how easily good intentions can be corrupted and how the pursuit of success can blind us to the consequences of our actions. It's a stark reminder that some dreams come with a price tag far higher than we can imagine. So, what did you think of Boiler Room? Did it make you rethink your own ambitions? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into a classic film, make sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more awesome movie recaps and analysis. Until next time, keep watching, and stay sharp.